Welcome back to my YouTube channel and another episode with me, David Wintzer. As always, you can go over to davidwintzer.com, get your free downloadable templates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. That's all I ask in exchange. For those of you that don't know, I'm a general contractor here in the beautiful town of Park City, Utah, and we've been in business for 18 months now, and in those 18 months, we've accumulated $15 million worth of new construction home builds. And we're fortunate enough to be in a market where things are growing, and we have high price point ticket items that we're building, and our business model is new residential construction. We don't do any remodels, we don't do any renovations, nothing like that. But my purpose of this YouTube channel is just to kind of document the process of things that we got going on and just share with you things that we're doing within our company and how we can implement that, and hopefully it can help you along the way in your construction journey. I also encourage you to leave some comments about things that you're doing in your construction journey, that in ways I can learn from you guys, because as I said, we've been owning this construction company for 18 months now, and so we're still very young with it. We come from the commercial world, multi-billion-dollar companies, so we're well-versed in construction and working in big scaled projects, but we are new in our residential entrepreneurial journey. I've been an entrepreneur for the last 15 years of my life, so I know a lot about running business, and that's what this channel is about. It's about me helping and sharing with you some of the knowledge I have about running and operating a business, a small business per se. So one of the things I just want to talk about today is not letting your emotions get to you. We just have a situation right now with an incident with a neighboring owner, and the individual is just extremely difficult. He calls the city every day. He's complaining about this and that, and this individual is just extremely taxing, and we've now had to get not only our clients involved, but we got to get attorneys involved, and we have to read and review contracts with this individual to make sure that we are in compliance. We're constantly documenting everything. We're putting up cameras. We're making sure that everything is documented with the camera, so that this individual can never come back and say that we did something to hurt or harm their property, or come back and say that we have to replace the whole side of their house because we scratched it or something like that. It's becoming really taxing, and you got to keep your emotions in check. You got to make sure that you're not allowing these types of things to affect the way you run your business. It's really hard not to get emotional and get upset and say, F this person, we're gonna be, we're gonna sue them, F this person, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Like, this person, screw this guy, screw this girl, screw this person. Like, these are things that we are constantly dealing with emotionally, but at the end of the day, there's only one person that's suffering through all this, and it's that individual. This individual just suffers all the time. They find a reason to complain and be upset about something all the time. Every single day they're upset about something, and that person is suffering. They are the ones that are truly suffering through the entire process, not only of this build, but this life. And if you can rise above that and make sure that you're not allowing these types of individuals, whether it's subcontractors, employees, your spouses, and then outside forces, to come in and not only affect you personally, but affect your business, the way you run your business, the way you work with your team. That's extremely, extremely important. And you just need to make sure that you're focused on, sorry, I'm passing an accident, I'm rubbernecking just like anybody else does. You got to make sure that you're focused on doing what you need to do. And what you need to do is build a house to the specifications of the drawings and represent your client in the best way. And so don't allow outside forces, subcontractors, HOAs, neighbors to get involved in that. You got to keep your emotions in check. You got to make sure that you are constantly operating from a place of being present on what needs to be done. And if these individuals are getting in your way, don't engage. Don't allow them to be in your way. Just keep going about your business. And if it gets to the point, don't engage in escalating screaming matches and this and that. Just ignore them, completely ignore them. And if they get to a point, call the police, call the city, call, officials that can handle the situation, and don't allow it to be getting in the way of what you need to do. And what you need to do is build a house, provide a finished product to the specifications of what the client's paying you for. That's your job. Your job is not to get involved with all the drama that comes from HOAs or building departments or subcontractors. Your job is to stay focused, and if things are escalating between you and a third party, you need to make sure that you understand why that is and check it and step back from it and handle it professionally. You got to be a professional if you're a builder. There's a lot of emotion in construction, and there's a lot of personalities in construction, and if you are allowing those personalities to sway your personality and knock you out of professional mode, well, then you're not doing your job as a general contractor to be the boss, to be the leader, and to be the individual that shows up professionally and gets the job done on time, in budget, and communicates that correctly with your clients. So, for this particular incident, we had to get our clients involved because now it's becoming to the point of it's insanity is what it is, and we're just at the point where we have to do everything by the book and make sure that legally we're protected if anything were to happen in the future. But at the end of the day, we're not engaging with this childlike, obscene behavior with this other person because that's not professional, and that's not our job. Our job is to get the job done, and this person's making it harder, but we're not going to allow that to stop us. So we're going to keep moving forward the best way that we can, and that's all we can do as far as that. So you got to keep your emotions in check. You got to make sure that you are doing the best you can possibly do on your job sites, and make sure that you are not allowing outside forces to be a part of that. So I know that sounds pretty simple, but you got to recognize when you're getting heated, when you're getting overwhelmed, when you're getting upset, and you got to make sure if it's not justified or if it's not needed or not warranted, you got to check yourself and act professionally and accordingly, and step back and make sure that you don't make a mistake to where someone who is of a different mindset can take you to a legal action, and it can affect you and your business. Your most important mission is to number one, to run your business and make sure it's successful, and don't put anything, especially your emotions, don't allow your emotions to become a force that could jeopardize your business and your overall well-being. So I know that's not much to say, but it's all I got to say right now because it's present in my life, and as I said, this is a live documentation of what we got going on, and what we got going on is dealing with individuals that are just unreasonable human beings, and sometimes you're just going to encounter those people, and you got to figure out the best way to handle it and move forward and not allow it to affect you. So as always, I appreciate you guys. I really do. This is an emotional time for us because we're just trying to complete this one little scope of work, and it's just becoming extremely difficult for no reason at all. It's really not even it doesn't even warrant what's going on, but it is what it is, and so we're just moving forward the best we can. And I really appreciate you guys. I hope you share this stuff. I hope you like the stuff. If you'd like to hear other things or see other things in these YouTube videos, let me know. I'm here just documenting things. I'm doing the best I can out here in the construction world. I'm not claiming to know anything. I'm not claiming to know everything. I'm just claiming to document the process of what we got going on running our company and how we've scaled to $15 million in a short period of time. So I truly appreciate all of you, and I can't thank you enough for being a part of this community, and I hope we can grow together, and I hope my main goal is that we can elevate and lift up the entire construction community as a whole. So that being said, you're awesome. Go to davidwintzer.com, get your downloadable templates, and please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks again. Have a great day. Bye.